Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 13th through the 19th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Temperance card, there may need to be some sort of balancing out your energy, some sort of maybe doing too much of something, doing less of something. I don't know what it is, but it's like balance it out, or the need to just balance out your life. We'll see. In the recent past, you get the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So this is telling me that you may have tried to gain that balance, right? That I was just talking about. In a very my way or the highway kind of thing, you know, kind of energy. Because it does have the Devil attached to it. So when you're having the Queen of Swords and the Devil at play that want to get some sort of alignment or justice, or, you know, I'm giving too much, you're giving too less kind of thing, it tells me that you may be or may have been a little bit controlling, a little bit like, I want things to happen like this, otherwise I'm out, or something like that. There's no flexibility, no, it's just my way or the highway kind of energy, you know. And it does have the Devil attached to it, so this is telling me this is something that you may want to look at, may want to work at. I think one of the greatest lessons we all learn at this time throughout the world is that we don't have control over anything. So that's like you feeling a sense of control when you do that. Like, you got to do this like this, you know? For what? It's only hurting you in the end. So that's, again, the Devil shows up, which is telling me that that's something you may need to look at. For the current situation, you get the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. There is a possibility here to start something or to restart something, right? Something that you want to work on here. You just don't know how to do it. You're confused about it. You have the Eight of Swords here, which is telling me you may be overthinking things. You may be in your head too much about whatever this is. The energy is here. The possibility is here for you to go ahead and start something. Or again, for me, the Ace of Wands is more and more restarting something. So it could be something from your past here. In your immediate future, you get the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Very, very nice energies. This is a brand new beginning in love, which is going to bring stability and happiness. I mean, right? Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Temperance card. The Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Something is making you giddy. Something is making you feel good. There is a partnership that shows up here for you, and it does present itself with a possibility of maybe it's gonna happen, you know. Again, just the energy of it being here is making you feel really, really happy and excited. It could be in regards to work. For a lot of you, it does have the Three of Pentacles there. It could be something else, and the Ace of Pentacles, so that's material. But it's making you feel good, and that's the Temperance card is there to show you that you need to balance that out. We have the tendency, I was just talking to a friend of mine about that. We have the tendency when something that makes us feel really, really good shows up in our life, we're going there. We're all in, right? And we forget all of the work we put on ourselves, and to do that, to keep on doing that. We give all of our energy to this one thing that makes us feel really good. So there's a need to balance that out, to temper yourself, to, when you see yourself going there 100%, like, hold on, let me, balance it out. I don't need to give all of my energy in this, Let's go to the devil. The Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups. There was a need to wait here. There was a, instead of waiting, you just wanted to go because you felt so intensely about a situation. So you just wanted to go in their face and show them, hey, I love you. I'm passionate about you. I want this, blah, 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 blah. And there's a lack of patience here on your part. It could be the other person. Could be them, but you would know. So again, temperance. There's a lot of temperance that's coming in this reading. Like, let's do the Queen of Swords for the recent past. The Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Cups and the King of Cups. Again, wanting the same thing, wanting to be with somebody, wanting to get back together with somebody so that you can build on things, so that there was a lot of love in the situation. But you were coming at it from a fairly controlling position, from a mind place, right? You had a lot of love here in your heart, but you were trying to somehow control the situation in a way, because that's what the mind does. That's what the mind knows. The mind doesn't know how to feel, right? The mind tries to be in control. So even though there was a lot of emotions behind all of this, you were coming at it from a mind space. Let's do the Eight of Swords and look where it got you, to the Eight of Swords, when you're trying too much up here. Confusion, like, what the hell do I do now? Well, feel for once. For the Eight of Swords, you get the Emperor, the Six of Swords, and the Hierophant. Yeah, confusion about, I want to leave my person. I want to just forget about them. I'm turning my back. I don't want to know anything about them. But I love them, and if this feels so powerful, how do I do that? So yeah, a lot of confusion when you're coming at it from two very different energies. One, go away, I don't want you anymore. Two, I can't help feeling this way. I can't stop feeling this way. Let's do the Ace of Wands for the current situation. The Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Magician. Yeah, this is love. This is definitely love that's showing up again in your life. It could be somebody new. It could be the person you were dealing with. But it's definitely emotional stability, mutual love, and it's something that you asked for. It's something that you are calling. And it's happening. It's showing up in your life. Of course, you may not see it. If you're in the Eight of Swords, where you're here and it's keeping you busy, you may not see what's going on around you. But it's here. It's showing up. Let's do the Ace of Cups in the immediate future. The Eight of Cups, the Hangman, and the Six of Cups. Same old story, huh? But I feel like this is more of you trying not to rush into things, trying not to want what you want. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's like, I need a break. I need to look at this some more. I need to think about it. Because even though I want this, it's clear from here that, you know, you may not have gotten it when you wanted it, this brand new beginning, right? So it's like, I need to stop wishing for this every second of my days and just pause and just think very deeply about this connection and see why I want it and what's it doing for me and why it's in my life. And sometimes it's in your life to teach you lessons. Sometimes that's the only purpose, not for foreverness, right? So I feel like there's a period of time coming for you of introspection, deep introspection here, where you're not gonna, because going at it in the same way that you did in the past, look where it got you. Into confusion, into what the hell do I do now? I want to leave them, no I don't. Do you want to live like that all your life? I feel like something's changing here in your energy, where you're like, I really need to change something in here within me, because that's where it starts. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Your sense of stability is gonna feel like it's all over the place, right? So it's I see this more as your overall life, you know, the energy of your life, and it's gonna feel scattered. It's gonna feel like, I'm almost feeling like you're being led into a place where the universe is kind of telling you, hey, Libra, you know, this false sense of control that you think you don't have it anymore. So what are you going to do about it? So I feel like a sense of things are going to look and seem and feel like, oh my God, how do I do this? How do I bring it all back and balance it out so that my life goes smooth? You know, again, there's a sense of scatterness here, of all over the place. Let's do the Ten of Cups. And there's interference. There's something from the outside that's leading you into this place. There's a lot of conflict coming. So you get the Five of Wands, the Star, and the Three of Swords. In regards to, this is mostly inner conflict. I don't see this as people around you like, I don't see that. I see this more as inner conflict when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to what you want, what you truly want out of life, you know? Because what you wanted so far, you're figuring out, well, I wanted that, but it ended up hurting me. So do I want that? Do I really want those things? Do I not? What do I want? And it's going to create a lot of conflict within you with the energy that's happening around you, which again, feels like scattered, feels like all over the place. It's pretty normal. You would get to this place where you start to question everything that's happening in your life. So I do see a sense of you trying to step back and figure things out, and then be mindful of whatever's happening around you that is taking you into the spiral of craziness, right? Of feeling like you're literally losing control over everything. If you're aware of that, you can prevent this from happening, right? If you fall into that, if you need to do that, go ahead and do that, but you'll come out of it, I'm sure. It's just an energy, an unpleasant energy when you get to that place where you think you have no control anymore over anything. So again, once you're aware, you're gonna be fine. From the universe, you get the Ten of Wands, the Sun, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, things are pretty tough right now. Hold your horses, because it's gonna get better. You're gonna get into this happy place. You're gonna get to see the sun again. Right now, it's not feeling the best. Again, my only thing is try to be aware of these things. Once you do that, it's easier to deal with everything that comes your way. So, hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.